I'm trying to get myself together. I can't even get myself together. Let me introduce myself. Hi, my name is JadaKayee. I am 22 years old. I was born on 4/20. That's why I have it tatted right there. I asked the people of my Instagram to send me, oh, backtrack. Let me show you.
Look, I got a baby in my belly.
You got a baby in your belly?
Yeah, look.
I'm a brewing mom. Gender and all that is part of the Q&A. So that's about to come. That's about to come. Let's get into it. So, I asked the people of my Instagram, ask me questions, please. And you guys asked me questions. I'm really grateful for it. So that's what I'm doing today, is answering those questions. First question I see. I'm excited. I don't know why I'm excited to answer questions. Somebody said, what are your raw feelings of becoming a mother? Isn't that such a good question to start? Thank you. All right, my raw feelings about becoming a mom. Honestly, at first I was terrified. I was like, at first I was really numb, honestly. Like, you know when you first like pee on the stick? You guys probably don't know because you've never done it. I was literally numb. I was just like, I'm pregnant. Oh my God, like, is this really real? I was numb for like a solid day or so. I felt like I was angry because I just was like, I'm not ready for this. Like, this is not, why is this happening? Like, this is actually happening. I felt like I had a lot of like deep down anger inside of me, and I just was angry that it's not happening the way I would ideally want it to, which is like married, you know, you have your house together, you have your life together, you have a foundation of money, the American dream of having a child. And I think that like definitely projected into how I responded when speaking to the baby father about it. And I think I eventually like came home to my mom and was just like, I don't want this baby, I don't want it. I felt like that was the right thing to do because this is a mistake. And then I came home and like spoke to my mom about it, and my mom kind of just gave me some reassuring words. And I feel like after hearing those reassuring words from my mom, I was just like, you know what, I can do this. And at the end of the day, God's timing never fails. You know, even when in your eyes it's questionable and you're like, why would this be happening now? Why? There's always a reason why. We just never really see the why right now. I might see it when the baby gets here, and I might see it years from now, like, damn, that was really the right time. Who knows? It is what it is. So I think I'm definitely at a point right now where I'm just grateful that my body is able to bring a child into this world. I think I'm grateful that I'm an adult. I'm grateful that I have a support system. And I'm grateful that I'm doing this and my body is doing it healthily, and I'm going through this experience that I probably won't have this experience again for, who knows, a really, really long time from now. So I want to really absorb it and appreciate it while it's happening, so that I don't look back on these moments and say, damn, I spent my whole first pregnancy being sad and depressed. Like, no, I want to be happy and joyful and love my body and love my baby, and every minute that my baby kicks, I want to really soak it in. So that's where I was, and that's where I am now. I don't know if I cut that short, but I think that was a deep question, so it required a deep answer. Moving on to the next question. Someone asked the difference between England and here. I don't know, it's a hard question. The difference, I feel like for me, and I can only speak on the difference in my personal life, how my friend groups treated me in England was a lot different. I feel like friends are more genuine in England. I feel like we have more fun in England. I feel like we have a lot more freedom in England as far as being able to move around the country, being able to travel. I feel like our education system in England is a lot better. Like, I actually learned in England, whereas in America, I don't feel like I really learned anything, especially through high school. I made friends in America after a while, like after a few years, but like a lot of those friendships kind of died down. Whereas I feel like in England, a lot of my friendships would have still been solid, because I do have like friendships from when I was in England that are still solid till this day. And I feel like that's what it would have been. All right, question number 3. Can I cook? Can I cook? I'm a mini chef. I'm a gourmet. I am a 3 Michelin star chef. I feel like the person who asked me this question knows I can cook. I can cook very well. I love to experiment with food. I love to cook new recipes. I feel like once you know how to season and what seasonings do what, you're fine. Next question. What are your weird cravings? Pregnancy cravings. You know, I don't have any pregnancy cravings right now. I think I eat the things I loved eating before. I do have to say though, they say you're not supposed to eat raw sushi while you're pregnant, and I was craving raw sushi and I ate raw sushi 3 times during my pregnancy so far. And I've been okay. I don't advise it. I'm not telling anyone to do it. I'm not telling anyone it's safe. It's not safe. Don't do it. And I just was like, you know what? I want it. Fuck it. And I did it. I ate sushi. I was craving that. I think I definitely have a taste for more like fresh, home cooked and salty things. Other than that though, I don't have any particular cravings. I really don't. I just like to eat food. And I don't think my body likes too much sweet things. Anyway, next question. Do you have any baby names lined up? I don't. It's so sad. I don't. I really want to be able to be like, yeah, I have so and so. But I don't have any baby names. And I came up with some, and it's like whenever I say them, people are like, I don't like that. And then I came up with this one that I really liked, and I told it to my mom and auntie, and they kind of just laughed in my face and was like, you need to go back to the drawing board. That's not it. And that really ruined my confidence, and now my mind is blank as to baby names because they just shat on my confidence, I'm not gonna lie. And I'm just like, it's my son, like, why you gotta do me like that? But hey, word of advice for any moms out there, don't tell anyone your baby names. Just name the baby when it comes out, put it on his birth certificate, and let it be. Because these people will crush your soul. And my mom has like one baby name that she likes, which is Cartier. And I'm like, you can have it as a middle name, because it's a cute name. But every time I'm just like, every time I talk about the baby, she's like, Cartier, baby Cartier. Anyway, yeah, so no baby names lined up. And even if I did have some lined up, I wasn't gonna share them because I don't need y'all shitting on my confidence as well. Okay, how did you know you were pregnant? My boobs. It was like, I had just come off my period like a week ago. I had 2 weeks leading up to when my period was supposed to come back around, and my boobs were like period boobs. You know when they get swollen and they get tender? And they were like that for like a week. And I was like, my boobs don't get like this when I'm ovulating. My period just passed. It can't be a PMS symptom because my period is 2 weeks away. I was like, this is weird. This is just weird. Like my boobs are too swollen for too long in the wrong spot. So let me go get a pregnancy test just in case. Peed on the stick and it was just like, boom, a line. And I was like, damn. That's how I found out. My boobs told me. Next question. Tell people about how the kicks really feel. Everybody that I've known to be pregnant is like, it feels like flutters, it feels like butterflies. I never really like registered what the hell like feeling like butterflies feels like. I'm just like, what? How? I don't understand that. I don't even like butterflies. I've never let a butterfly land on my skin to even be able to. But the best way I can describe what baby kicks feels like to anybody is it feels like there's a person inside you kicking you. Like there's no other way to explain it. It feels like it's a baby kicking you. It feels just like somebody touching you on the outside, but just from the opposite direction. Next question. When is the gender reveal? I decided not to do a gender reveal because my mom was going to plan a gender reveal and there was a lot going on that week. My mom was sick, my sister was sick. It just was like, but during that week we were sitting in the hospital and I just turned to her and I was like, you know, do you want to just tell me the gender now? You don't have to do a gender reveal, just tell us the gender. So I do know the gender of my baby and I have told the gender of my baby. I'm not hiding it and I'm not like doing a big reveal for Instagram or anything like that. I'm having a boy. I was like solidly convinced my entire first trimester that I am having a girl. I was like, there's no way I'm having a boy. It's just not possible. I'm having a girl. It's written in my life. That's the way God wrote it. You can't tell me nothing. I'm having a girl. I started making my baby registry and filling up my Amazon cart with girl stuff. And she told me it was a boy and I literally wanted to cry. Like when she told me, I just was like, are you serious? I was like, all right. Where's the I'm joking? She's like, no, I'm serious, it's a boy. And I just turned to the other side, I had a mask on and I just like, my eyes were welling up. I was like, I don't want this baby. Fuck the whole pregnancy, cancel it. Next question. How much is your back hurting? If I could put it on a scale of 1 to 10, I would say a solid 7. When I'm sleeping, my hips hurt because I can only sleep on my sides and I feel like after a while my sides start to get numb. So they say, oh, you don't sleep on your back while you're pregnant. I need to give my hips a break. Oh, I think we're coming to the end of our questions. Somebody said, what are the good and bad experiences you've been experiencing physically since being pregnant? And have people been treating you any different? The good experiences I've been experiencing physically is just like feeling your belly grow and develop and feeling your baby grow and develop over the months. And just like knowing that he can hear my voice and he can hear like the outside world. You start to see, oh my God, I'm burping from the apple juice. You start to actually feel that he can hear your voice. Like when I talk to him and he might jiggle a little bit. Physically, a bad experience is the throwing up during my first trimester. I was throwing up a lot. Like it would be morning time, I'm dead hungry, wake up in the morning, nothing stays in my stomach. I tried everything. I tried oatmeal, eggs, cereal, everything. I remember one time I even ate cereal and it like came back up in like curdles. It's like, what the fuck? That was definitely a bad experience. Just feeling hungry. Like I don't like being hungry, so that was just awful for me. And now it's kind of just like aching pains. Like your back aches, your fucking hips ache. When your baby decides to lay on your bladder, it hurts. It hurts. You're like, get up, like ease up. He don't want ease up. It just makes you feel like you want to go pee. Then you might go sit on the toilet and nothing comes out, but it just feels like it. My battery's about to die and I don't have an extra charged battery, and I think that was pretty much my last question. So I just want to say thank you to everybody who asked a question. I really appreciate that. You guys asked some good questions and this is a long video of me just talking about questions. But if you made it this far, thank you. I appreciate that like so much. You don't even understand. Like and subscribe please, and comment. And I'm gonna have another video out for you actually next week because I'm not delaying. I'm working on it right now. I've actually filmed it already. It's editing Jada here and I'm currently editing the video. I didn't lie. I did film a video and a video is coming next week. However, this video isn't current, as you can see. Guys, a lot has happened. So you guys are catching up currently, and soon you will be with me in the present. Okay, back to, well actually that's the end of the video, so yeah. My battery is about to die and I just want to say thank you.